How we doing?
Hello, hello.
How are we doing?
Hope y'all are hungry. Some slop.
Yeah. Getting around to it a little sooner than last time. You know, gotta keep it regular.
It's good, it's good.
Yeah, it's like fiber through the system. Yeah. You gotta keep it regular. You can't go too long without it.
You need that movement.
Otherwise, you get a little constipated.
A little clogged up.
You create some friction. And then you spend a bad time in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And we don't want that to happen. What's up, y'all? How you doing? Yo.
Sounding like Dr. Kellogg there.
Was that his goal?
Yeah, well, I remember like seeing a movie with like I think Matthew Broderick, and he was like, "Yo, eat your flakes," and then like he would look at the poops, and he's like, "Oh, this is a dry poop. You need to eat more cornflakes and stuff."
Well, I knew about the whole bit where there's ties to being to Adventism, because cornflakes were invented to stop people from masturbating. Right?
That did come up in the movie.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Right. So
and Matthew Broderick still had a field day on himself. I forget what's the name. Like Au bon soin du Dr. Kellogg. I'm sorry, it wasn't French on TV.
I see. Okay. Yeah. It turns out that, you know, as we all know, idle hands are the devil's plaything. And so we need to come up with things to keep ourselves busy lest we're too bored. And we start, you know, wandering towards the devil's temptations. So eating cornflakes is a good way to pass the time and to bland yourself out. The goal is to become more bland.
Oh.
And the more bland you are, the less excitable, the less tempted you'll be.
I see.
So, you know, exciting foods.
So spices.
Exciting spicy things are bad. They get you too excited.
That's no way. No.
Yes, no. The blandening is actually to get you chaste.
No, I want that sin in my mouth, man. I'll go confess after.
That's the actual.
He'll forgive me, right? That's what they keep saying.
That's what they say. Yeah,
all right,
that's how that works.
Thank you, Dr. Kellogg.
Next morning, do what you got to do. You know.
Yeah.
Unseasoned chicken breast is close to godliness, is what we're told.
Horrible.
Oh man. Anyway,
what's going on with you?
I'm just thinking about like anyway, just the bland presence exuding itself into that poor bedroom. You know? Anyways, yeah. Can't get your bed sheet too fancy. You know, can't have any fancy patterns on that.
It needs to be rough, you know, not soft.
Excited, yeah.
Not soft at all, just rough, like coarse wool.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Missionary only, with a Bible on the side to remind you why you're doing it. Well, anyway. Can we just have a nice time?
I'm having a great time.
Can we just have a nice time? Fucking
what? It's fine.
Your mullet dismissal upsets me. Speaking of which, Professor X screaming.
Word? Oh man, I'm gonna love this.
Can't allow you to control my mind.
My mind. Yeah.
Power.
You just watched this.
Incredible power.
Every commercial.
Oh, thank you for submitting this.
Not again. Who are you?
Dude, as I was watching it, and I told you I'm watching it, I was like, the best part is Professor X screaming.
I now bind the phoenix with the power of... Please, Lalandra, it doesn't have to be...
Can it, like... Is it a hot take to say that, like, the most checked out I am enjoying X-Men is during Professor X brain scream shit.
Yeah, you don't care.
I just want the rest of the team doing cool shit. And I don't give a fuck about his head glowing or anything that happens relating to that stuff. I just don't. And you know, I'm not going to say that Chris Claremont and the crew didn't probably kill it. But in terms of watching this as a kid in the show, fucking X-Men 92, I just want...
You just want the team.
Everything else, man.
No Savage Lands.
Oh.
Yes.
Like...
Thank you.
Anytime it's Charles and Magnus, we're fucking gold. But anytime we cut away to Lilandra and fucking Emkron crystals, I feel like it's like cutting away to what is it? Braun in Game of Thrones. When you cut away to like the second group of kids, not even the first group, and you're just like, I don't want to fucking... You know?
Like the kid who cooks hot pie or whatever?
No, like, I'm like, nah, like, Hodor's cool, but, like, fuck, I don't want to... Just, no! Okay, they get up to some shit. They go up north. Who cares?
See the tree man.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
You know? Soken featuring Otamatone. Oh, boy.
Oh, Lahi! Do you know?
No.
Oh, you will know.
Is Lahi a person or a song?
You're about to learn.
Is this Soken?
This is the god himself.
Hold on. Is this what Soken looks like?
Yes.
Okay. And he's about to use an Otamatone.
You're about to know. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
In there.
Yeah.
In there.
All right. Are
you ready for this?
Let's go. Soken featuring Otamatone, Lahi. Oh, he's got the big one.
Do you know Lahi? I will play Lahi.
Is this like a 14 event? Like concert?
Music start!
The god. Oh my god, you're making it work. Oh, the god. 2 shafts. She loves it. That's my guy. Good job, Woolie.
Thank you, Kirby. You only come in handy once every 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
But when the time is right,
he's ready.
I like the pianist's face. She was as surprised as we were.
Yeah.
Hey, Ed. Hey, holding up, big guy.
Okay.
It's good.
Donk TK.
Good. You know, if at any point you feel like you're not doing okay, don't be afraid to let us know. We really care about you, DK.
Okay.
Okay. I'll leave you to it. I love you, DK.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Do you recognize the voice sample? Or the source?
No.
Where's that okay from? Is that 64? Ah, that's why I don't recognize it. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
I see.
Yeah.
I played DK64 for 15 minutes.
14 minutes and, and 59 seconds, baby.
Like, yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I watched the rap and I played a little bit.
And then he went, ooh, banana. And then I closed it. And yet, till this day, there are people that are like, oh, it's not that bad. And I'm like, I will never know.
So the problem is that it was Punch Mom's first and only Donkey Kong game. And so her entire
Oh, my heart.
understanding is DK64.
Oh, my heart. Oh, fuck.
And so whenever something comes up and it's like, oh, is that? And it's like, oh, well, it wasn't that bad. And it's like, but it was like it's like your first video game almost. So what am I supposed to say? Like, you know, I get it. I won't skip it because it's not this video's fault that Donkey Kong 64. You know? It's fine. It's just
Are we just handing out likes? Is that what's happening?
No,
But I mean, like, scroll up. Like if you scroll back up, not everything gets a like, does it? Everything gets a like. Damn. Okay. And then the skips.
skip, yeah.
That's right. Okay.
'Cause-
there's no super like.
Because of the point system. Well,
There
there
was no
was
super
a super like.
Okay. My bad. That's me.
This was a super like.
I did not mean to be abrasive or.
Jeez, man. I was like, holy fuck, dude.
I meant that was an alright thing, you know.
Yeah, if it's not a skip, it's kind of because it's also for
As opposed to a super like.
it's
yeah.
it's for the damage, you know, like a little chip of
That's
damage.
good. That's
over
good. That's
there,
good. That's
I
good.
think. All right, we're not. It's not a skip. It's not a skip.
It's not a skip.
It's not their fault. It's Donkey Kong 64's fault. And if not for the rap, like, may no one remember its name.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Someone out there is going to be defending Lanky Kong.
You're gonna see some RE4.
Hell yeah.
Nice cock.
Definitely a fun ass like video game thing that developed. What was the first like FPS that did some fucking cool ass reloading animations that wasn't just the gun sliding out of the screen and coming back up? I don't know.
You just put a bullet in the nutcracker.
Was it Doom? Original Doom? Really?
They make blasters for toilet paper?
Doom 2. That would make more sense. Alright.
Yeah,
There's 10 minutes.
You have to click on the hills.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my god.
Was that a tripod?
It was a Keurig coffee.
A Keurig. Okay. K-cup. Yeah. Absolutely.
That was a spill there.
Mm-hmm.
That was unsettling.
Quite.
Oh my god.
Nice. The Half-Life tattoo just adds to it as well. Admittedly, it's probably a fun job to walk around looking at objects and going, can I reload that?
Yeah.
Anything can reload.
Content.
Yeah, absolutely any object, right? Yep.
I like the sound
There
of
we
that
go. Yeah, tripod. This? Okay. So this is something I literally just do. I just play with tripods when I'm holding them. If we're in the middle of shooting something and a shit's taking too long, I absolutely have done all of this. Because of the angle that the fucking arm sticks out at, you just want to play with it. Yes. It's such a toy.
Boss.
R-E-L-O-A-D.
You make me smile.
They could put that
Classic.
one in a game, actually. A happy talking gun, you know?
Sure. I'm sure it exists. I'm sure there's like, I feel like South Park 64 or like one of those games where, you know, like you have like wild weapons like fucking Mr. Hanky and shit. You know, there's that exists. Alrighty.
Not bad.
A red chili in some Ronin chili oil. Ooh, chili oil is so good. Just don't ever look at the nutritional facts. A teaspoon is like fuck your day, bro.
I'm not looking.
Don't look.
I'm not looking.
Don't look
I don't want to know.
at the fucking calories in chili oil.
I don't want to know.
Just appreciate it for what it is. It's horrendous
Are
for
you
you.
serious?
It's so bad. All right, the duet boomer. Yeah, it is oil.
Chili in some Ronin chili oil? A green chili in some Mama Liz's Reaper oil?
Okay, so he's just like destroying his butt.
Unless this is gonna go follow him to the bathroom, this is a skip. Yeah, all right. Yep. There you go. It ended the way we expected it to. Putting on the voice? You could have just ate it. I would have been like, okay, you're going to eat some chili. All right, let's see where this goes. You know? But it's like, ooh, we're making a video. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so am I.
ちょっと
Random
ついてくる
Toku
ならもっと
clips.
ガツンとついてきたらどうなの？そういう遠慮してますみたいなのイライラすんのよね。いや、これは
大丈夫ですか？すいま
大丈夫です。
せん。すいませんでした。
大丈夫。
すいませんでした。
大丈夫。
すいませんでした
大丈夫。
Who's playing American football in Japan? Get out of here.
ありえない。
He got
Fucking,
bonked.
come on. iShield 21 did not do for football what Slam Dunk did for basketball. Get out of here. That's crazy. Couldn't be Japan without a fucking walkway and one of these treacherous ass hills. In every fucking anime, just there's always a bike path and then a horrible treacherous hill for you to pratfall down.
For eating, for training,
Always.
for praying. Those hills are important.
Is it flood defense? Ah, that makes sense. Okay, I get it. That's why The angled slopes exist. Gotcha.
Oh, we're learning.
Okay. Dahir Insat, earthquake safety bed. Oh, yeah, I've seen this. This thing's nuts.
We'd like to present the latest invention from Dahir Inshat, the earthquake safety bed. Every year, there are tens of thousands of underground tremors in various parts of the world. The vast majority of these tremors are so slight that we don't even notice them. But all it takes is one earthquake in a city to put hundreds of thousands of people in danger. One of the main causes of death during an earthquake is the destruction of buildings, especially if the earthquake happens while people are asleep in their beds.
No!
For people living in seismically active regions, Dahir Inshat has developed the earthquake safety bed,
look at this
which
fucking
instantly
thing,
transforms into a shelter during the first
What?
underground
Coffin!
tremors of an earthquake. Let's see how
Put
it's
him in the
made.
coffin.
A frame made of metal pipes containing a composite mass provides the design with
That's crazy.
necessary rigidity.
Get in the
This allows
pod.
the bed to maintain its shape beneath falling debris
And then you're
protect
safe.
its human occupant from harm. If necessary, the frame can be made out of other materials, like carbon pipes, for example. The bed
do
is
you put, like,
equipped
food
with
inside
vibration
and
and
water
safety
and-
sensors.
Survival.
The vibration sensors are calibrated to react to underground tremors of a specific intensity. The security sensors, on the other hand, prevent the device from activating if there's an obstacle blocking the lid from closing.
A little
When
mini
the device activates, the mattress descends, and the person
Panic
is
room.
enclosed in a protected space.
So if you sleep like with your arm or leg or pillow hanging off the bed and there's an earthquake, then shit ain't gonna happen. Mind you.
The lid automatically closes
Look at
over
that,
the bed.
dude.
The lid's closing equipment can function in various ways depending on the bed's size and design. The bed can also be equipped with vents to let air in. As long as there's
Imagine
no
you're
danger
sleeping
from
at
smoke,
someone's place
these vents
and
can
this
be opened
happens.
from the inside.
So the
And they
thing
don't
is,
tell you.
like, this is completely insane.
Good night.
This is completely insane.
Oh.
But there are times where this seems not insane. And for me, one of those was when that apartment collapsed in Miami the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And it was not an earthquake. It was just a shitty construction. It was just a badly made building. And I'm like, that is nightmare, horrifying, gonna follow me, my brain. Like, that story of like, oh, for no reason, this building I'm in just fell apart because they made it poorly. Like,
That's
earthquakes, you can kind of like, I don't know, because they're happening like everywhere along the fault line, you can be like, oh, well, yeah, we're in an, it's a whatever,
yeah,
act
it
of
could
God,
happen.
natural disaster thing occurring or whatever. But just the idea of like, no, human error made this entire apartment building fall is like, ooh,
Could happen.
oh, I don't like that. Or when an overpass, or when engineering fails, that's what it is. When engineering fails, it freaks me the fuck out. When like
A
the
bridge
Earth
fails.
when Earth just does what Earth does, I'm kind of like, yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You
That's
know, because the engineering part is like someone fucking didn't do their job. Someone cut a corner. Someone was lazy. Someone didn't carry a two. You know, whatever the case is, and like so much of your life requires blind trust
that everything around you is gonna be
in
okay.
engineering.
Yeah.
That's the whole gig. You know, they say that the ring that you carry around is supposed to hit against things to remind you not to fucking to remind you of the lives that can be lost if you fuck up, because some of the original rings were made from the one of the original disasters, like I think like the Quebec disaster bridge from some years ago.
Okay.
And like this, those I'm and there's some things about like that was just for a certain amount of them and then it didn't carry over. But whatever the truth of the matter is, there's a whole thing about that where you have this ring and it's supposed to start out very angular and then it smooths out because you wear it over time. You know, and there's the importance of the ring you get and the engineering discipline. And you essentially everyone blindly trusts everything to be done correctly. So yeah, that's when this doesn't seem insane, is when you're like, I'm in a building that is made by people who fucking just save the buck on everything, you know? Did you ever see the video of the dude who. So in China, they have these like ghost cities that are just kind of like construction for construction's sake, and they're just empty. No one ever moves in. Like someone was filming himself reaching into the drywall and just ripping it out like loose, like it was like he was pulling at it as if it were like leaves in a gutter drain.
Okay, yeah, I've not seen that.
And like the whole building, it's like he's on the outside and just like ripping into the foundation because it's made of nothing, sawdust, and you're on like the fucking 20th floor.
Yeah, get out.
That shit fucking. Oh, so yeah.
Inside the bed are crucial items such as dry rations, water, hygienic bags,
By
a
the way, I
first aid
think you
kit,
missed
a
the part
fire
where I just said,
extinguisher, and
hey, if you want, you can add vents.
Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, it's a little panic room. Because
just an extra.
Well, because if you're buried in concrete and they need days to find you, then you hopefully can last that long, right?
the bed can also be equipped with vents to let air in. As long as there's no danger from smoke, these vents can be opened from the inside. Inside the bed are crucial items such as dry rations, water, hygienic bags, a first aid kit, a fire extinguisher, and a gas mask.
Just a lot of
Each
beans.
owner can
Understandably.
Just give me a lot of beans.
Understandably, fire and dust and smoke venting through the box can be worse for you in some situations. We get that, right? We understand that, like, you might be in a situation where the air coming in might be worse.
Yes.
The masks and stuff might be needed.
Yes.
Yeah. Hopefully, if a filter is already there and shit, then you're, you know.
Stock their bed with whatever items they consider necessary. In the event that the earthquake is followed by a fire, the frame of the bed is enclosed in non-flammable material with a heat-resistant layer that keeps the temperature inside the bed within safe levels. The frame of the bed can be marked with identifying signs to make it easier for rescue
that just looks like
teams
video
to
game
find it.
assets.
The bed can also be equipped with a
yellow, that's
radio
good.
beacon. To make sure the bed can fit
Hope
any
you're not
home decor,
claustrophobic.
Dahir in Chat's designers have envisioned dozens of decorative variations. The price of the
I
bed
would not
depends
be
on its
cool about
dimensions, construction characteristics,
Are you
and frame
claustrophobic?
materials. For example, a bed with a steel frame
Like,
can
if I'm not
cost
supposed to
about
be there, I'll panic a little bit, you know?
Okay.
But if I'm, like, in a tight space, but I'm supposed to be there, I'm usually fine.
I think I've said it before. I'm almost like claustrophilic. I like it.
You like it.
It's cozy. I like a closed space. It's comfy.
But if you're okay with it.
If you're okay with it and you can get out at any time.
Imagine,
yes.
like,
Yes.
you're somewhere and the door is locked.
Yeah,
and
if I'm
there's nobody around.
Okay, so make no mistake. The Kill Bill being stuck in the coffin, nightmare fuel.
Yeah, buried alive is
nightmare fuel.
up there.
Falling into a crack and not being able to get back out.
And nobody's finding
nightmare
you.
fuel.
127 hours.
Spelunkers going under those little fucking crevice caves that are like a couple inches across just for the fuck of it, that have that like literally are just like you've checked out on life already, so you don't care if you get stuck or collapse under there. Nightmare fuel, right? Can't think of any reason to go underneath that shit except for I already gave up.
Yeah.
You know? But in a little just cozy little corner, in a cozy little box, when I can get out on my own, I like that. I like a little space.
All right, okay. Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
Yeah.
But
this box, I'd be comfy in there.
no, what the fuck?
For a bit.
The box is being used, something is very wrong.
There's more space in there than a coffin. I will say that. The coffin is like your nose is right there. You have no wiggle room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, nah. Because if this is working, it means that I need help. I'm not supposed to be here, even though it's saving me.
Yes, true.
I'd be fucking like, yo, they better come.
But I just mean to say, I don't have like storm trigger level.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in a locker. Oh my god, you know, like type of shit going on. I also was not born a weather god, so you know.
$3,000. Millions of people have no insurance against natural disasters.
Capsule
and
Hotel,
in
super
hundreds
down.
Of cities, an earthquake is just a
I've
matter
done the
of
sleep
time.
pod and
What
NYC
if
thing
the
before.
earthquake safety
Get
bed
in the
is
pod.
your chance
I've done the
for
sleep pod
survival.
in New York
Provide
before.
for your
Yeah.
safety
Get in the pod.
ahead of time.
Saved
and
my
sleep
ass.
soundly. If you're interested in this invention,
kills your
please
ass.
contact us. We're ready to accept orders for earthquake safety beds.
I took a bus to New York. We got in, and the hotel check-in was only at 3 p.m. and I got in at like fucking like 7 or 8 in the morning. And I was like, what the fuck do I do? So I went, and then it was like, oh, there's like a hotel capsule thing at in New York. And it was just like, yeah, get in a little booth. And I did it. Anyway, Dahir Insat. There you go. Earthquake safety bed. Was there a Gmail account at the end of that? That's wild.
Over the last 2 years, hundreds have landed in the Summit County Medical Examiner's office.
My brother used to break in our house and steal the TV.
But now he's dead.
Good writing.
All right.
Good stories.
All right.
Yeah, you gotta...
Good job. Good job, fucking evening news.
You gotta line up the information proper, you know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Broken Promise. Batman. Fan-made animated Batman film.
Long as in 15 minutes.
Ooh. Looks pretty. Let's give it a look-see. Stephen Trumbull animation.
This city is polarized. This country, the world. Left versus right. Rich versus poor. Us versus them. The people lose hope. They believe the game is rigged against them. The house will always win. The die is loaded. It's a trick coin. I believe something different. I believe in Gotham. We've been taught to believe that if we don't succeed in this world, that it's due to our own poor choices. Everywhere I go, I hear people say, I got hooked on drugs. I lost my home. I lost my savings. My father lost his job after 40 years. My mother works 3 jobs, I can't even get one. And my neighbor, well, he took it all. We're so consumed in shaming ourselves and blaming each other that we fail to see that our choices are no longer our own, but decided for us not by cruel fate, but by a self-serving, avaricious system that has grown fat on our suffering. The gatekeepers and poison pushers want us to dig in, draw battle lines. Gotta pick a team, red or blue, double down on hate. They want us to believe that we can't have it both ways. They say, I can't serve all the citizens of this great city. That it's impossible to be anti-corruption and tough on crime. To hold criminals accountable on both Wall Street and the mean streets. I believe something different. I believe in you. I've been called stubborn. I've been called naive. You know what? I'm both of those things, and more. And yes, Bruce Wayne is a close personal friend of mine. Member of the billionaire class. And yes, Bruce did contribute money to my campaign. $30. But that's not me. I beat him a record.
You requested a word.
We're supposed to be in business together. He can't even see me. What, is he off playing with himself, huh?
My employer extends his apologies.
Falcones? It's always Falcones. I'm gonna guess Falcones.
I deliver my street contacts, and he brings in all his hoity-toity white-collar connections from the old days.
We share production. We split this town. I got 50 trucks out there just waiting to go out.
Oh, that's cool.
Waiting to flood the streets with uncut, A-grade, highest quality.
Ventriloquist.
Skull. A fashion drug at an affordable price.
Those free samples were supposed to drum up interest. Now I'm hearing there's some rich prick dead uptown, surrounded by my merchandise all over the evening news.
That creates customer doubt. That draws the heat down on us. Or worse.
Drug addicts OD every day.
It's a good Scarface.
Even those that live in penthouses. My employer wishes to convey his firm reassurance that the integrity of our product has not been compromised in any way.
Don't look at him! He can't even wipe his own ass. I'm the made man here.
My apologies, Mr. Scarface.
Your guy thinks he's better than me. He thinks I'm lower than him. He's wrong. Him and me, we're the same. Now you hear me. Nothing moves on the streets tonight until I'm satisfied. So you go and find that dissected bastard and tell him that I want a teddy-ted now!
I'll go see if I can scare him up, shall I?
You go with him.
And they represent a promise to play fair if we.
Just walk out, dude.
It's always a tomato that falls out.
Nothing of value was lost.
It's the bat! The freaking bat! I'm not scared of yous!
Half the drugs have been poisoned. You've been double-crossed. You send those trucks out tonight, a lot of people are gonna die.
Guess my stogie got me.
Not talking to you, scumbag. Arnold, nothing goes on here that you don't see.
Fentanyl?
You know who did it.
Where is
he?
Oh, he said the
Whatever
line.
he promised you, he won't be able to keep his word.
He's coming. He's coming.
I never heard of Scarface.
Take all our choices away.
Get me out of here.
Where is he is now a fucking catchphrase.
Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah.
Crime in this city in every form it takes. Be it the bloodsuckers that feed on the innocent from below, or the vultures who pick them clean from above.
What are you worried you're gonna get us dead? The faster you move.
Rather than unite us, together we will forge a Gotham that is free and fair.
Will you get tired? You can hop down, carry you for a bit? Huh? Use bugs, get in here quick. It's the
Put a
gap.
3D in there.
And say in one voice, no double standards, no half measures, no compromises.
Ooh, that's nice.
You. It was you, wasn't it? You're the Judas.
I like to think of myself more as a puppet master.
You think you can take over my gang? Turn my people against me? Tamper with my product? How'd you do it?
I got a guy on the inside.
What the hell does that... Oh no.
Well done, Arnold.
Is it over?
Almost.
Mr. Two-Face,
No one escapes the coin.
Interesting.
But I helped you. You said we were gonna bring an end to all the madness. I sacrificed everything.
Do I care?
He didn't even ask heads or tails.
I'm not gonna let you do this, Harvey.
I once made a promise to the people of Gotham that I'd rid the streets of poison like him.
By spiking half his drugs with real poison.
Everyone says they want to fight the war on drugs. No one tries to win. If I can't control the crime, I'll control the punishment. And in my solution, there's no hypocrite lawmakers, no corrupt judicial system, no mass incarceration economy. My gang sell to the whole city, the high and the low, yuppies and junkies alike. No more 1%, no 99%, just a 50% chance. You won't wake up. The nuclear option.
This is great.
They've done what the
This is really good.
authoritarian fascists and limp dick bleeding hearts never could. Take over the swamp and poison the water. And once I had the idea, you know I didn't have a choice.
Hundreds, maybe thousands of people will die.
I love the
people
angles.
you promised to protect. You can still end this right now. You can stop. You just need to choose to do it.
Give me liberty. Or give me death.
I made a promise too. And I have to make it over and over. Every time I go out there. Killing with your eyes closed isn't justice, Harvey. That coin isn't freedom from choice, it's a surrender. All you've done is democratize your own hate.
I don't hate anyone. Not anymore. I don't even hate you. That having been said, I'm not crazy about you either.
Built an anti-coin flip absorber just to break him specifically. I'm gonna lean into your crazy and give you, rob you of the satisfaction of the coin.
You! Take the shot! Got it. No!
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, he got there.
Yeah, there you go. That was good. That was good. You can't go hand to hand. Two-Face can't fucking... This is Arkham rules? No way. Oh, he did the pose. Animated series shot. Nice little moment there.
Look at you. You think you're free. You're a prisoner.
I wonder if you just like could rig his coin and let him flip it the way you want.
No half measures!
Oh shit.
That was sick. With the fucking catch and eject? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
What does the coin say?
No compromises.
That was excellent. That was very good. That was very good. Nicely done. Yeah. Yeah. Two-Face has a lot of like, there's a lot to do there. There's always a lot of fun, thematic, visual, and charismatic things to do with that concept, you know.
And like justice and good and evil and swaying back and forth.
Nice. Yeah, that little hand-to-hand sequence was quite. That was little John Wick moments, you know, like ejecting the fucking. Nice. I appreciate that. I like when you can see Batman doing things. It's pretty cool when you can see the stuff that he's doing. I mean, God bless. I get what Nolan was trying, you know, but in that early, especially in the first one, it was just like
darkness.
Well, the whole point was it's scary in the dark. You can't, you know, like, but now the movie's annoying to watch. So please don't do that.
It's okay. He gave me the Bane voice, so all is forgiven.
Kurt Russell and John Carpenter laugh their asses off. Oh, yo, something Thing related? You've seen The Thing?
I finally.
Okay, I was about to say. Well, okay, hold on. When I watched it, did we come back and did I mention it?
You mentioned watching The Thing and being an amazing thing, and I told you I wanted to watch The Thing on one of those services they have on Amazon Prime, but the encoding was messed up.
Okay, and
every like 5 to 10 seconds, there would be a green flash happening that would make the movie unwatchable. It was really so. I'd never watched it until recently.
Okay,
and
there's other ways.
And it was great. It was great.
Perfect movie.
Also, this is where I learned that if you pause a movie or a show, it shows you the actors.
Yeah,
that is there
on Amazon. And on, not Netflix, but there's another streaming service where it does that.
And the dog was on screen when...
Oh, no!
So right from the beginning, they're like...
You paused it and the fucking dog got a credit?
Shake the dog as... And I was like, oh, come on. Are you serious? Are you freaking serious? So then...
wow! That sucks!
That sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, this is fun.
And since he was supposed to play a Norwegian, he made up some dialogue. Schmergsdorf. The big hat was something I really...
Oh, yeah, there's no subtitles on what they're saying in that intro scene.
But apparently, if you know
what they're saying... Which is awesome! I love that. I love that if you speak the language, you get it. Little bonus for you. That's great, man.
Joy, I don't know how you felt about it, but
I had to live with it. I had to learn to love it.
We had some adventures that I think we really can't talk about here on this Laserdisc. Will Brimley, who is
a long way from those oatmeal commercials here, isn't he?
But when we all saw this on the set, we thought, oh, Lord. This is not going to work.
You gotta be kidding. Look at that. Look at that.
I once asked Will, what are you thinking about? He
that
said,
horror
picking
stuff.
up my laundry.
Practical effects, man.
Kurt.
Yeah, that kind of commands the scene, doesn't it? It's a scene about a hat.
What was that?
Pong.
Yeah.
It's a Pong game.
Pong. That's a great shot there. Look at this.
Just laughing all the time.
That couldn't be our problem.
We don't know why you find that flashlight. He hides behind you. He hid. Now there's gonna be a...
I'll kill you. Now, did somebody have to volunteer for that shot?
Our camera operator, Ray Stella. He said, I can do this all day.
Wow. Oh my God.
That's not good.
Again, in goes the needle.
Is that Ray?
That's Ray again, yeah.
That's not good at all.
Use the real one?
Oh my God, dude. Should ask him about that.
Lines coming up from you.
The fuck, man?
I'm all better now, and I want to come back inside.
Yeah, he used to steal TVs, and now he's dead.
Well, I'm saying if... Oh, yeah, that was great. If your camera operator is super down for that, there's a few more follow-up questions.
Look at that. Look at this.
Django.
Whoa!
Incredible.
Gotta be fucking
Yo, young Keith David, man.
Kowloon.
Incredible.
On the crazy.
And the ambiguity of that.
Oh,
How awesome is that ending, dude? Just keeping it ambiguous for you. You know? Oh man. Yeah. Silent Hill 3. Heather goes to Helen's Bakery.
Welcome to the bread bank.
It's
We
your
sell bread, we sell loaves.
It's your Shrocks.
We got bread on deck, bread on the flow. Toasted. Bro, shut the fuck up. Listen, I just need a baguette and a brioche. We don't have either of those. You can get the gluten-free white bread, the potato bread. What the fuck is gluten? Take that shit out. It's gluten-free. I don't care if it's free. Swear on your fucking Yeezys. If you want to fight, we gonna fight. You trying to be on World Star? Well, you gonna record it? Yeah. I got my dollar
Deep
store
fried.
camera. Oh, what's the fucking situation?
Deep fried.
You're losing me.
Fuck do you want?
You're losing me.
Reggie.
No.
Deep fried editing, Reggie.
Okay, I'm out.
Zoomer editing, Reggie. It's got the blood.
The motherfucking gluten out the way.
Need a bathroom break?
You shut
Is it time? I think now would be a perfect time for a bathroom break.
These are okay. At this point, these are landmines, and these are landmines because it has been established. If Reggie sees, okay, no, not that one. Where are we at? The ADHD edits because of Scudney.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, I'm good. I cannot.
Yeah. Well, there we go. So
like,
that's
I
why
see that energy, and I'm like, y'all have fun, and I just fade into the obscurity in the back. I'm like,
yeah, just like
cannot.
screaming at the top of your lungs, cranking it up, making it hurt if you're wearing headphones. That's comedy at its peak, man.
Yeah, okay.
Hurting my ears is actually little did you know, the peak of comedy. Yeah. Okay.
You lost me.
You know, you've been becoming the skipper.
Yeah.
You are operating this boat.
Bro, if I'm skipping, like,
you like a lot of the time,
that's a huge L.
A lot of the time, I'm trusting your judgment on this, and
Yeah.
I feel like you have been operating the boat. You are the skipper.
I'll take that role.
Mhm.
I don't care.
Mhm.
Somebody
All right.
needs to die, I'll do it.
Damn. And you know what sucks? I wanted to know what the video right after that was about.
Well, you can blame Silent Hill 3. Heather goes to Jumbo's Bakery or whatever that... Yeah, whatever.
Why are you stopping?
I'm going to release the bees.
Dude.
The bees are here. Ah.
Master Reynolds, the bees are in the garden.
Go use the insect spray.
But if you spray the flowers, you'll harm the bees.
Just get rid of them.
Stop spraying, the bees will be harmed.
And so will you if you don't leave.
Well, all of the bees have returned.
What are you going to do now?
Well, I'm going to have to go back to work.
Yeah. Yes, the bees. Yes.
Okay, but I am appalled at the lack of Nicolas Cage. Is that a skip for you? Are you waiting for something from me, or... Come on, Skipper. Come on.
Yeah, all right.
So there's this guy who has a huge mecha that fights
Loading,
in
ready,
space.
run.
Because aliens are invading? No, he's fighting humans. So he's the bad guy? No, he's fighting to control his land.
I'm not watching anything that's pro-landlord.
What? No. The government owns the robot.
So it's about regulations?
Sure, if regulations had lasers.
I don't think socialists would have lasers.
Nobody's arming socialists. It's a cartoon that has cool robots.
And the men who love them.
No?
I've already seen it on YouTube. The girls have propellers instead of legs.
The mechs aren't waifus. There's men inside them.
Yes.
Forget about the boat wives.
I've been trying to.
Are you doing this on purpose?
God, no. But the images are memorable.
We're going off track.
Oh, yeah. Train wives. I'm into.
Hey, are you guys talking about sexy light rail commuter class Caboose Chan?
Yeah.
All right, what up, fellow train humpers?
That's your anime club in Sejap usually, right?
Yeah,
is that what it was like?
No,
Close.
No, but yes. In that,
Yo, Tenjo Tenge.
half of that person, half of that person is a real person. 50% of that individual is a real person.
You're trying to feel the energy just from the thumbnail?
No, I'm flashing back to when I read Naruto by Scanslation and then watched it on fan sub, and then I would say Akatsuki, and then it turned out in the dubs later on Toonami everyone said Akatsuki.
Okay.
And so then it was weird to hear someone not say Akatsuki if you've been used to it in English, but I'm like, I've never heard that pronunciation of it. And so I'm just like, every time I hit the word now, I pause.
And then you need to
and I go,
calculate.
What's the correct way to say it? / what do the Toonami? What's the?
So what are the two pronunciations? One
So
after the other?
Akatsuki.
Okay.
Or Akatsuki. Akatsuki.
Say it again.
Akatsuki. Akatsuki. Just Akatsuki. Yeah. And I just stall out on what I thought I knew versus what was dubbed and what came after the fact. And
Akatsuki?
Akatsuki.
Mountain Pass Ramen.
Glacier
Go get
Clear?
your fucking Mountain Pass Ramen. Enjoy nature's delights and a cup of ramen.
I'm glad I could gather you all here. We have a matter of the utmost importance to discuss on.
Where the fuck is Conan?
Sorry, everyone. I was
Masturbating?
What? No. Yes.
God damn it.
Don't shame me, Kakazu. We all do it.
I can't even get it up anymore.
Personally, I don't masturbate.
Was that a dick on his
I fuck my sharks.
headband?
Ew, I don't like
God.
that.
Oh my god.
Ew.
Whoa.
Fuck, I'm down for that.
I can't even get it up anymore.
Yeah.
Personally,
No, it's the-
I don't masturbate.
It's the actual
my
symbol of the
sharks.
village,
Ew,
isn't it?
I don't like that.
Ew.
Why did
I'm
Pain
down
have
for
to
that.
actually just
You
look like
would be.
Naruto?
Sick fuck.
Right?
I
Still
remember that
discussing
bugged
our
me.
Preferred methods.
It's like he could have looked like anybody.
Like
there's
like
there's like 5 or
Origami
10 different versions of him.
to self-service position and fuck my mask's eye hole.
Hey, put that fire out. Can't have that here. Gotta be at least 100 meters away from the property. Company policy.
I crush my cock and balls between two rocks.
Hey, you still got that fire going, ain't you?
Okay, we've got to talk about the elephant in the room. Deidara, do you suck dick with your hand mouth?
What? The better question is it gay if he does that?
What a special observation you made there,
I
Kisame.
never really thought of that.
I cry myself to sleep.
Stop jerking your dicks off and put out that goddamn fire before I come up.
I'm just checking.
You know, there's funny animating.
Right.
I appreciate the style of animation with the the movement and the emphasis on words with the hard cut back to the the zoomed out bits and stuff. It's anyway, you don't gotta fucking you don't have to stare that loud. Jesus.
Can
Only
you
Afro.
join and make a video out of it? I did. I have a video in my channel called Katana Users. It's very edgy. It has like bad words in it. It has like fucking very edgy jokes. And it's literally that. I should just make a Katana Users part 2. You want? Fuck it. Let's do it.
Oh my god, PvP. I don't think I've ever seen it. Like Like, I'm kind of just fascinated because I'm just watching like a version of the game I've never seen.
His body language change?
But like for all Souls games, I just, yeah, the PvP part was never the thing.
Yeah, I'm basically looking at the gameplay right now. More than the music and the screams and the everything that I hate about what we just talked about. You know, like all of it. All of it. You solved it. I used to watch Charmed like that.
Oh, wow. Why?
I don't even, you know, just put it in the background.
But why?
No need for noise.
But why still watch Charmed?
Sometimes, you know, when you don't have cable TV, you don't
Whatever's on is on.
Whatever's on at 9 p.m. on 9 p.m. on CFCF 12 is what you're gonna be watching.
It's the one to watch, CFCF 12.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. Because it's like, surely there's something better than Charmed instead of watching Charmed with no volume.
Fair.
Have you considered nothing?
All right, I'm good personally.
Yep, I think I got the feel.
My soul is starting to leave.
Absolutely. But hey, like I said, I am. It is always interesting to see the game being played in a completely different way.
Yeah,
because
spells that we're not using. Builds,
stuff that's really good in PvE might not necessarily be good in PvP. You know, so wow, that is legendary. The fabled but rare double skip. I want to say that maybe only happened once on the last round. I think we only ever did a double skip once. That's special.
Yeah.
I feel like triple should be celebrated. I feel like a triple skip should be like...
Oh, yeah. There you can add some... on top of the triple skip.
Like a super, you know?
Some frying, you know?
Oh, yeah. Oh, sound effects. Oh, yeah.
Oh, baby, a triple! Yeah, that'll get the views up.
Timely. Oh, yeah, this. Kuze voice. Not guilty.
Let's go.
So I've seen that in GIF form on Twitter. That's how I know about that. It's great.
I've seen one that was like, update the autopsy report.
yeah. Updated autopsy report. 4096. That's an interesting channel name. Oh, yeah! Fuck yeah! This aesthetic rules! Oh, absolutely sold. Frame 1. Yes, man.
Just 2 minutes of this? I'm down.
These types of things, that like, so what? Oh god, like literally the jacket in Thirsty Suitors with this kind of roll bounce aesthetic color style was so sick that Punch Mom fucking made me one. I am so in. Hell yeah.
Right. 2, 4, 6 hours, depending on how shitty the quality is.
Yes. Are you recording on SLP? You get what you deserve. Are you tracking? Wow. Yep, yeah, I remember those. That was great. 3 stripes of color. It really was just a fucking vibe, man. Memorex.
The music along with it.
Does the guy sitting in the chair getting his face blown off eventually show up, or is that just CDs? Awesome. Yeah, and now we're in like almost like Master System box art territory.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah! Graphic design! So nice. Woo!
I don't know why he made a video of this, but I dig it.
Pink Floyd?
Yes! The Fuji! Oh!
You know how many episodes of Reboot you can fucking stick on that bad boy? Half a season. It was incredible. St. Louis Legion of Honor and Order of Wrath at Renaissance. That's a lot of words going on. At Ren Fair. Okay, Timothy Hines. Yo, you've seen these? Real knights, real combat.
Swinging on each other.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down.
And the crazy part is that, like, this stuff, I know that, like, people got bored of this and started taking it more extreme, where they're like, let's do it where the weapons are actually more dangerous, and, like, you can choose to do it without shields and stuff. And, like, people are like, no, I want to actually simulate.
Foam.
Yeah. Like, it's nuts.
Yo, he came out of nowhere.
You could absolutely get really hurt falling the wrong way in these. Make no mistake.
Distance. There you go.
Bro.
Okay, yeah, no, that's real.
For honor, man.
Head first into the railing.
Yep. Deus Volt. Out of the world.
Yo, Royal Rumble.
Also, like, if your armor gets dented, you have to go, like, actually, like, fix it and stuff. Like, that's
spanking him.
Oh! It's like getting the vents out of a car, you know? Time, money, and effort. Clinch.
I could fix a dent with an armor.
Yeah?
One time we rented a U-Haul car, and we bent the backside of the truck. So we removed the insulation on the inside to push on the dent from the inside of the truck.
Oh, you can get a suction, like, you can get a plunger.
Yeah.
And pull it out, but you're talking about fixing, like, a polyfiber carbonate and not actual blacksmithed metal.
Yeah, that's more, it's harder.
Like, and this is where your shit-talking Tony Stark comes into play, because you gotta get a hammer out, and you gotta actually, you know, you gotta get the nicks out.
All right, thank you.
All right,
fucking lame ass.
All right, well.
Yeah, sit on him. Yes, I fight for a fair maiden.
So I've never been to a Ren Fair.
Oh, right in the dick.
Yeah, that was a clip. He got clipped.
Right in the spine.
The impression I've gotten from TV and movies.
This is really cool, but also very stupid.
Oh, yeah. No, cool and lame at the same time. That's the goal. And physical prowess, you got to admire it. You couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. It's heavy. It's exhausting. 2 swings and you're gassed.
Stop hitting the spine.
Yeah. All right, now imagine doing that on a horse.
Bro.
It's hard. You have to respect the physical prowess, right? Required. So yeah, I don't know. Have you ever been to anything like a Ren Fair?
I've been to like a Renaissance restaurant where they eat like old style and eat like beer out of a
medieval
vat.
times. But like the Canadian
L'auberge du Dragon Rouge.
Dragon Rouge.
Yeah. So like they bring you like beer in a huge vat and they throw the meat on your plate
and they had the jousting nights.
There was no jousting nights. It was just like an eating hall, unfortunately.
So I think in Toronto they have
medieval times in Toronto.
They have
right?
one, yeah. and then you sit and you have the color of the knight that you root for or whatever. I've never been, but either way, Ren fairs, just based on like TV movies and stuff that I've, you know, I always thought it was more just like the cosplay elements and then the like dealer's room, but like old school. Like you have a leather maker, and then you've got someone doing like a poetry reading, and then some concerts and stuff.
But there's a society too, right? With like a king and a queen.
I don't know.
I would assume so.
I don't know, but I didn't know that like that jousting and knight combat was part of it, because it seemed to be a much more kind of old cosplay, but also like hippie-ish kind of thing. Is how pop culture has projected it to me. So I don't know.
Yeah, I might be thinking of LARPing.
Oh, yeah, there are LARPers that do this in like a more, those are different things. There'll be like conventions and specific like meetups for.
There's a thing in the province of Quebec called Bicoline, where they go out for a weekend and they have like their own little society thing, like a king and a queen and people doing activities and fighting and stuff.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
The cool stuff, right?
The coolest.
One of the coolest stories I've heard about that is like some of my friends went, and it's like D&D style a little bit, but then they would try to break the game. So they got there and then they just made potions, you know, to buff themselves. So they would like start trouble with someone, go like, all right, well, we drank 10 potions and you can't defeat us, and then kill everyone. So the next year they were like, okay, you can't do that anymore.
Okay.
So they went the next year, and they were just like, yeah, we're just going to like mess up the system, the hierarchy.
Ruin the game for everybody.
Area. So at night, they went into like the king's tent, and they're waking up. They're like, hey. And the king's like, oh, what? You're dead. And he's like, come on, guys. Don't kill me when I'm sleeping. Like, nah, you're dead. And he walks away. And then the king's like, wait. I can roll for initiative or some bullshit. All right, yeah, sure. Roll the dice. Well, you fail your roll. I guess you're dead. And they were hated for the rest of the weekend.
Bro, that is so toxic. You're going to drive all the way out to the woods to ruin everyone's time. That's crazy.
I don't know if they went for a third year.
No, I don't imagine they did. Holy
woke
hell.
Up the king. Hey, you're dead.
Oh my god.
Huh? And then the king actually tried. No, I can roll for this shit.
I mean, if it's in the rules, it's in the rules. But wow. And like after ruining the first one, they had to come up with another way to do it again. Commitment
Just great.
to being an absolute shit. Wow. Okay. I thought for a second you were going to tell the other famous story for Montreal, which is you've got the foam weapon. People. So every weekend at the Tam Tams, where there's a big city picnic up on Mount Royal, and they have the foam sword fighters and stuff, and they're practicing and they're playing the game. And then one time it happened to coincide that their practice was at the same time and place where this Montreal zombie walk was happening. And so the zombies walked all the way from downtown up the hill.
That's so good.
Up to the mountain, and as they marched,
undead.
They marched into the field, and everyone stopped practicing and went, zombies!
The undead have risen!
And then they actually fought, and they had a big like organic moment.
That's so good.
Of like zombies versus the swords, spear, and shields, and
that's good.
Incredible. That's a legendary moment in the city's history. I feel for huge dorks and nerds.
I'm Ed Asner.
It's a voice of comfort when you hear him in a cartoon, or when he's a really annoying, grumpy old Jedi that won't change his ways. You're like, ooh, you're the worst. I love you. Your voice is so good. He can put down a turret, and the turret can do all the work.
Does the job. Okay.
You put down a turret and it does all the work. Man, I'm never summoning anyone again. Quantum Scrublord. Scrublord? Hey. Okay. I invented that word. That's cool. Maybe they like us. Let's go, Moog.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. I wanted help. I didn't want that much help. He just Goku'd it. That's hilarious. No, I think I'm pretty confident. I'm not gonna toot my own horn. Trust me, I will deprecate till the ends of the earth. But I'm pretty confident that I invented the word scrub lord.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, then Max made the character after and stuff and everything. But if I think that came from our old Fighterpedia days. You know, the Mega Man X FPS full gameplay demo.
The Duke is on the deck below you. There isn't much time.
Oh! Do you know what this is? There was a time when there were a number of Mega Man games that were all announced at the same time at Capcom. Universe, Maverick Hunter, Legends 3, Star Force 4. Okay. And these were all pitched to be a thing at a time. And they all were essentially concepts, but there wasn't any staff that was capable of really there weren't enough people that were capable of handling these projects. And so
I see.
People left and positioned themselves to save these projects from the outside with an outsider's fee.
Mm-hmm.
And by leaving people around knowing that these projects weren't going to go anywhere because they didn't have
the skill or the capabilities to
then
fulfill.
Someone somewhere could stand to make a whole lot of money.
I see.
Saving these projects.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't go over very well. We haven't seen him since.
Got it.
A dark first-person shooter, edgy Mega Man game from the same space as like Bomberman's Act Zero. Wow. I didn't know there was actual gameplay footage of this. I just saw the screenshots.
What? Okay.
Huh. Yeah, I want to say they just initially we just saw like some very quick clips, but then I guess this got leaked at some point.
He punched it in the air and shot it.
I mean, the wildest thing about this is that it's called Mega Man, right?
I would have liked a dark Mega Man.
Yeah? Huh. It doesn't have to be Mega Man.
They call it something else?
It could be something else.
It's about to drop. Hurry.
But you have to care about the name to get the feeling.
Like a rated mature Mega Man game. Don't go hard.
I mean, again, Bomberman Act Zero, Bionic Commando. I don't know, Jack and Daxter, Jack. I can't speak too much to that one, maybe, but that's. But there's been an era of gritty reboots in video games that don't work out. I'll tell you one thing. This looks like the least Japanese game of all time. This is the most American-ass Mega Man looking thing. Yeah, that is wild.
I don't know, that reminded me the suit of like Gray Fox.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah,
for sure. And he was taking down robots that were like little mechs.
Yeah,
you know, sure. Anyway, and then somewhere in that there was also like asking people to crowdfund their own Mega Man Legends 3 like thing. It got weird. The whole thing got weird. The original Crichton Leprechaun.
Oh, is that the story where people are like, "Oh, look,
no,
we saw him."
No. Oh.
Yep.
Okay, we
talked about this recently.
We talked about this recently.
Yeah.
We literally just
it's time to have your 15 seconds of fame.
We just
baby.
talked about this. We know.
Yeah.
Can we just right? The flute.
You don't need a refresher?
Do you? I mean, I remember, right? Where to Gold. My grandpappy was an ancient leprechaun. Oh, here we go. All right, Harvey.
I got a toonie.
Tails it is. Why do you have a toonie? That's crazy. Wait, what? That's nuts.
What?
Bird.
Did you say bird? Because
Tails.
I see a bear.
Okay, well, but
I don't see no bird.
It's a polar bear, but it's also the penguins if you turn it upside down, and if you turn it sideways, it's the T-Rex head, and then if you turn it, it's that anyway. Yes. Y'all never did that joke where you go like, you see, if you do this is for nobody. If you do this, right, the polar bear, it looks like 3 penguins.
Oh, I remember something.
And then if you turn it this way, it's like a T-Rex head. And then you do whatever. And then you go, see, there's like there's 4 different animals or 5 different animals, right? And you do that, and then you turn it this way, and look, it's a bitch.
Yeah. Wow.
It's like,
Well,
Canadian coin humor for y'all.
Harvey then saw no bird. Rocket.
In time for St. Patrick's Day, crowds are coming by the dozens to get an up-close view of
that's
what
content,
some
baby.
Is a piece of
TV
Irish
content.
folklore.
Some people in the Crichton
Look at them smiling. Look at them
they're
knowing,
ready.
leaning into it.
What?
A leprechaun. Who could possibly? What? Oh my goodness.
Curiosity leads to large crowds.
Curiosity leads to us making fun of people as we go to the hood.
Even camera phones.
Yes.
To me, it look like a leprechaun to me. I gotta do look up in the tree. Who else seen the leprechaun say
yeah?
Witnesses say the leprechaun only comes out at night. If you shine a light in its direction, it suddenly disappears. This amateur sketch resembles what many of you say the leprechaun
I
looks
seen
like.
it.
Others find it hard to
I
believe.
seen it with a little green hat on.
And explanations for the image.
My theory is it's casting a shadow from the other limb.
Could be a crackhead that got hold to the wrong stuff. And it told him to get up in a tree and play a leprechaun.
Are some of y'all there seeing this for the first time?
Yeah, it's still on there, guy. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, man.
This guy helping to direct traffic says he's prepared for his encounter with the leprechaun. He's suited up from head to toe.
Oh, strap.
As far as our smells right here. This is a special leprechaun flute, which has been passed down from thousands of years ago from my great-great-grandfather who was Irish. And I just came to help out.
Others just came to get lucky in hopes a pot of gold may be buried under this tree.
I'm gonna run a backhoe and uproot that tree. I want to know where to go. I want to go.
There you go.
Give me the gold. I want to go.
I want to go,
This is
baby.
Brian Johnson,
Stay on your grind set.
News.
People will do anything for a pot of gold. I mean, anything.
You know what I like?
Or some camera time, really.
It looks like somebody got a really good look at
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Great-grandfather McMelanin
I don't know, maybe
getting up in there.
Why are you turning me into Riley right now, man?
Oh, we gotta go see that leprechaun.
No, you're turning me into Huey. You're turning me into Huey, and you're Riley right now.
Oh, snap.
Man! Come on, Granddad.
Well, you know I'm gonna find myself a pot of gold.
Hide his camcorder.
Yes. That's culture, baby. That's culture.
Literally, just the van pulls up, and they get out, and they just put the camera, and they turn it on. And they go, gather round!
Yep.
Who wants to put on a show? Come on!
No. Back up to the first guy.
I will not back up. I think we're good, bro. Yes, the leprechaun. I remember the bit.
You know the guy with the grills? He was so happy. Yeah, this guy.
God.
The way he turns back to the camera, he smiles. Bro.
Yeah.
That's my homie.
Well, you know, they live on, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is
forever.
Oh yeah, this is a classic.
Immortalized.
The drawing that stays rent free in my head. I mean, never mind this like car part right over here, the like carburetor like piece, you know, or so. It's the drawing.
Amateur sketcher. It's not it's not a professional. They're trying their best.
Wasn't there literally like the horror movie like Leprechaun in the Hood? Leprechaun 4?
Coolio was in there.
Leprechaun in the Hood. The year 2000.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
That's a weird looking leprechaun.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have an accent?
I don't know.
Does he rap?
I don't want to risk
like he's
it.
rapping. Leprechaun bling bling. Leprechaun bling bling. All gold everything. All gold everything. Yo, that's fire, man. There's potential in
Homies
there.
over hoes.
Homies over hoes. Homies over hoes.
It's a Boondocks episode, bro.
Dude. I'm down to write the third one.
I'm standing there going, what is wrong? Why are we doing this? And you're like, no, we got to get in there, though. And then you get, and then you're Riley, and then you get to the news station, and they're like, all right, now here, put on the clown makeup, put on the big lips, then like, you know, here you go, put on the big old mammy hat. And,
start smiling.
You know, and and then you're like, wait, what? And they're like, don't you want to be on the news? And you're like, yeah, but, and then they're like, here's your watermelon. And you're like, oh no! And then you come home, and I'm like, what happened, Riley? And you're like, shut up!
Shut up!
Right?
I didn't know it would go that hard.
And then and then the camera cuts over to Granddad, and he's dancing to the latest Leprechaun jig, and he's loving it.
All gold everything. All gold everything.
That's right. All gold everything. Yeah. Directed by Aaron Magruder. 26 million registered losers.
Yeah, it's so cool to see that players get to keep coming back into this experience with digital streams. You guys have been very devoted to this. You said your community. It's I think people are, when you jump in, people are surprised how many people are there and the love they have for this game.
Yeah, I mean, we have 26 million registered users.
I mean, she's not wrong. I mean, if I was one of those, I would not be offended at all. I'd be like, yeah, you know. No, keep going. What were you going to say?
Oh, no!
No, but what were you going to say?
Oh, man! No! Warframe! Come on! Warframe's cool! Oh, no! I don't think I've seen that, or I don't remember it. Oh, poor Rebecca. Oh, yeah. Okay. Damn. Well, she got into JoJo, so that's cool.
That's good.
That's really cool.
See?
26 million registered losers is wild.
What the frick are you on about? I am a magic archer. Why would I get close to you?
We had to push it. We had to push it.
This looks interesting.
Where you going? Where you going? Hey! Hey! No. Nah, get back in here, bro.
Oh, my girlfriend texting me.
Get back in here.
Do you have an idea for dinner? Yeah. What do you feel like eating, babe?
Why you bullying me?
That's kind of loud.
Fucking bitch, why you bullying me? Everyone asking.
That's kind of loud.
The TV's on.
That's really loud.
What are you talking about?
Can you lower that?
What are you talking about? It's fine.
I'm going to kill you.
Oh, fuck.
And then kill you again.
I got other messages too.
What's the problem?
Hey, Asuna, what's going on? That's kind of funny. I'll look at the link later, Asuna. Maybe now. Are we done?
We're done when you decide.
Oh wait.
Black Mirror says stare at the screen.
Man, every time I ask my partner, like, oh, what do we eat? I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta
push things.
You gotta push something.
Then, like, oh man. The tab's still open. You're not gonna close it. I'm just.
What are you paying? What are you doing? What are you paying attention to? How about you shut up?
I'm just waiting for the tab to close. You know.
How about you close your mouth?
Oh damn! Fuck. Might as well. Yeah. So that's the previous Dragon's Dogma, right?
It sure is.
Yeah. Apparently that's a good game.
Yeah. You're missing out on like some banger music.
Yeah. How's the commentary? How's the editing?
It's going.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I might go see some people.
There's actually no edits going on right now.
Really?
What the fuck?
Aren't you ashamed?
Damage, my guy?
Like you're not ashamed at all? Like at all. Like this is how you want this to end. Alright. This is it. This is
big boy damage,
yeah,
my
baby.
guy.
Oh yeah, big chungus dungus. Yeah. Chungus dungus damage. Yeah. Dragusy in there. Yeah. Let's try to pause cray cray. Yeah. Am I missing much? Am I on the spot? Am I better than what's happening right now? Am I doing
you
good?
tell me.
Yeah.
We're learning together, my friend.
Baby.
Yummy.
That was good. Oh, look at this booger. All right. That was great.
Now, to be fair, what is the name of the channel?
Infinite Cringe. Wasted.
It's right there in the channel name. All right. What's on the tin?
As advertised.
Says right here.
Right there.
100%.
Pure.
Infinite. Actually.
Damn. It keeps on giving.
Infinite.
Yeah. Got it.
Crack it open.
Yeah. Delicious. It doesn't go bad. That's the good thing about it. It always stays cringe. Yeah. It's great.
I mean, I'm sorry. Is this a stream of diamonds and gold? Is this a platinum stream? Is this a silk stream?
I wanna be your cringe.
Is this the silk stream? I didn't think this was the silk stream, Reggie.
Jesus. Is it a skip if it's the last one? Can we, I'll let you decide. That might be right down your alley.
I mean, look, man. We got there. We did it. To me, that's a session bookmark.
Whatever, man. This is all a farce. This is dumb.
That's a session bookmark right there, baby. Hell yeah. This is awesome. I've got a new lease on life. I've got enjoyment where I didn't think I could find it. I'm loving this transformation.
Glad to hear it.
It's pretty sick.
That's great. Good job, everyone.
Hey, man, you got to go home slopped up. That's premium slop. Don't lie.
I need a shower.
Don't lie.
Yeah.
Can't have you going home feeling nice.
No, never.
Premium slop.
There you go.